45 years ago today, of course, is when the U.S. Arizona was attacked in Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. And it was at 2:50 a.m. Brother Norwood passed that information on to me. It would be 2:50 a.m. this time here that it was attacked. And a lot of you probably remember where you were and what was happening that day. We can associate a lot of memories by great events. I can certainly remember the day that I heard that President Kennedy had been assassinated. Probably you can too, where you were and what you were doing. But think about that, 45 years ago today. Now, what I thought was interesting, I was reading this last week, the leader of I believe there were 7 planes, Japanese planes that came over to attack Pearl Harbor. The lead plane was piloted by the man by the name of Mitsuo Fuchida, if I pronounce that right. Anyway, in 1950, April the 14th of 1950, he was led to Christ by Glenn Wagoner of the Pocket Testament League. And I don't know if you knew about that or not. And he became a tremendous witness for Jesus Christ. I was reading a book by a preacher who had this man in his church giving his testimony. And in that very same service, a man who had been on the ship, the U.S. Arizona, and saw that lead plane come overhead, he and this Mitsuo Fuchida shook hands because of Calvary. Isn't it amazing what the cross does? And thank God for world missions, for the gospel that we send to Japan. One of the reasons that Japan is so open to the gospel right now is that General Douglas MacArthur believed in sowing the seed, taking Bibles, New Testaments, and dropping them all over Japan. And thank God for those who believe in getting the Word of God out. Thank God for our missionaries who are serving the Lord in the various areas of the world today. Now, if you would, open your Bible.